Before we start on the guitar fretboard, I want to lay out some very basic music theory fundamentals. This is going to help us in guitar to understand the relationships of the notes. We're going to look here first because the piano keyboard is very symmetrical. We're going to start with C, and we're going to play a scale up one octave to the C3 to C4. If we were to play all of the notes, the accidentals, sharps and flats, or otherwise known as the black keys, it sounds like this, which is not very pleasing to the ear. What we're used to hearing is the melodic scale. So the C melodic major scale has a very specific interval in between each of the notes. And it sounds like this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? You know that scale. And as we look at these half steps, right? Adjacent keys are half steps, and two half steps equal a whole step. So when we're playing the C major scale, we are playing a whole step, another whole step, a half step, whole, half. Okay, so that's really important. Whatever key we're playing, that's the interval of a major melodic scale. Now, the C minor scale gets a little bit tricky, but we'll talk about it quickly just because it has a different interval among the notes. And we want to know about the minor scale because we're going to play chords. So the C minor scale goes whole, half, whole, half, whole. Don't have to get too hung up on that. The reason it's important is that we're going to play chords, as I said. So if we're going to play a C major chord, just a straightforward C major chord, we have C in the root, and then we play the third degree of the scale, which is E, and the fifth degree of the scale, which is G. And that sounds like this. Remember, in the minor scale, we flattened the third. So that's how we play a C minor chord. 1, flat 3, 5. Okay, so we're going to, in the next lesson, look at the fretboard, and we're going to move to the E string, and you can tell this interval of an E chord is minor, and this interval is a major. So we flatten the third from a major to a minor, and that gives us a minor chord. That's all the theory we're going to cover for now. Next lesson, we'll get to the guitar.